Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, talking all things Jesus. So let's get right into it. Today we are discussing what you've tolerated for so long and how to finally heal the wounds that were left. If you've been walking around numb, drained, confused, and like something is deeply wrong with you, this video is for you. You might have spent years surviving toxic relationships, questioning your worth, losing pieces of yourself just to keep the peace. And now you find yourself asking, what happened to me? Why do I feel so lost? Will I ever feel safe again, even in my own skin? I want you to know something very clearly. You are not broken, you are not crazy, and you are not beyond repair. What you've been through has a name, and more importantly, there's a way out. What you called love was manipulation. What you called strength was survival. And what you called normal was emotional abuse. You didn't choose dysfunction, but rather you were conditioned for it. Maybe you grew up in a home where silence was love, or where you had to prove your worth. Maybe your boundaries were ignored, so you stopped setting them. And then came the relationships. He told you you were too sensitive. He withheld affection and then gave you just enough to keep you hopeful. You walked on eggshells and second-guessed your voice. You lost your identity piece by piece. But that's not love. That's captivity. And God is never okay with his people being oppressed. So here's the wake-up call. You've outgrown survival mode, and the reason everything feels so off right now is because your soul is begging you to stop pretending and finally heal. Now I'm going to say something hard, but with love. Healing isn't something you can keep putting off, because while you wait, your nervous system stays dysregulated. Your identity keeps deteriorating. Your children are watching what love looks like or doesn't look like. And your future relationships will mirror the pain that you never healed. The enemy wants you to think you can just pray it away. He wants you to believe time will fix it. But you and I both know that time doesn't heal trauma. Truth does. God does. Our actions do. Every day you delay healing, that survival mode becomes your default. It becomes harder to trust, harder to rest, and harder to receive the love of God. That's why this matters now. Not next month, not next year, not when you feel ready, because the truth is, ready will never come. But rescue already has a name, and his name is Jesus. And he is waiting for you to rise. What if your nervous system could feel safe again? What if your mind could finally be quiet at night? What if you could wake up feeling whole, not just holding it together? That's exactly what I help women do in Rise from the Ashes Academy. This is not another surface level Bible study. This is not just Christian coaching. This is a deep soul restoration. Week by week, I walk women who are coming out of abuse, betrayal, and survival mode, and we rebuild from the inside out. We start with awareness, naming what happened and why it hurts. Then we begin emotional deliverance, trauma release, and nervous system rewiring. We dive into scripture and science to show you how God designed your brain to heal and how to renew your mind. And finally, we reclaim your voice, your identity, your wholeness, and your peace. But this isn't just a quick fix, it's a sacred journey, and you don't have to walk it alone. If you feel like God is tugging on your heart right now, if something inside of you is whispering, this is the thing that I've been needing, then I want to invite you to book a free 30-minute clarity call with me. We'll talk about where you are, what you've been through, and whether this academy is a fit for your healing season. There's no pressure, just a safe space. But this call might be the moment everything changes. So click the link in my description. Your healing is waiting for you. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone you think this could be a lifeline for. And I'll see you all on the next one.